cannot separate the Kojo, the journalist, from Kojo, the minister. So Kojo, listen to the question well and answer the questions and stop reframing questions for journalists. And Kojo Oppong Nkrumah answer now what the man no, and no the man for suspicious say there is something going on bad. And these things you guys have been doing it over the years. A man MPP are buying looking bad. For the record. Kojo, you've been doing this even at press conferences. When journalists ask questions, then you say, oh, so you mean to ask that? Kojo, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. It's not good. And I'm saying these things to you in public because my friend twice, wow, I'm fat. Come from catch me draw attention and say you shouldn't do that. Wow, fat. And one fat, say you are and Tom McQueen, Jenny. And you can't say it is a one fan man can't tell there. And you mean say, how should you show pepper? When you mean say, me can't, a house over. Right, so therefore, yenya bibi. Owe Kojo Oppong Nkrumah a minister for information. Yenya Juma being free hotel. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is my senior brother. I'm not too sure who is a senior here, but I believe that he be a senior chairman. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah a senior even in the media than me. So it's okay. Let's have a conversation. Now Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is minister for information. Or yeah, there be over the years, which me phone friend no, Kojo my phone a friend one fa. That is the more reason I have to, and I know sir for the records, who follow, who for the records, I'm going to speak truth to you without fear, without favor, not to disrespect you in any way, any possible, but we will speak truth to you. Oh yeah, dear, you need to stop. Sure. It looks like Kojo Oppong Nkrumah cannot separate the Kojo, the journalist, from Kojo, the minister. And this has been going on for so long. Me what happy FM days, I used to talk about it. The XY that I talk about it. And Kojo Oppong Nkrumah continues to do this. And journalists are complaining. Kojo, journalists before we break complaining. And then I'm going to point it to you. You need to start separating Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the journalist, from Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the minister. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah in this video. No?
So, in the case of China, what is at stake? The 40 China for a takeover.
Again, and yes, hold
on. Kojo, the question was, what is at stake as the 40? We will come to that conversation that Joy FM, Joy Media, Multimedia for a year, hypothetical conversation. If conditional statement, if you're the castle, if you're the castle, it could just say, who pay attention well to the questioner. Questioner no beside say ye D40 na Ghana D40. Ghana D40. It's ye D40 yeah. What is the conversation there? Conversation here there. And you explained it very nicely from the beginning. Say, ye the collateral echo. Bosia bia no a wokoba yemfa bosia collateral kwa dipie be kan say yemfa esi achiba enko wodi bibi na ba ko cs ayawowa ye de awowa ko woko bosia banka o de dan o de oka o de udi 40 ayafa dan ne kan and you explained it. Ghana ba yaban bia no a wokobo bosia anyenye bia wonfa collateral ento bosia no achi. Now the question yentie question na Kojo questions say in the case of China,
so on of China, what is at stake? The 40 China for a takeover.
Hold on. What is at stake? The 40 one the 40. So you could have simply point that by the 40, and it's a fact. Ghana the 40. It took for IMF. No IMF say, oh. Ghana loans now over the years, over China, there, ECG, anyone want to collateralize here. What's the news there? What's the news? IMF for Chile say intimate triakana na dia. What are the terms and conditions of the loan? Is it that you default once and nearby as for ECG bra? We haven't gone into the nitty-gritties of that matter. But since here is doing hypothetical conversation, if we default, what is at stake? By the 40. So Kojo, listen to the question well and answer the questions. And stop reframing questions for journalists. So yente Kojo Oppong.
Case, what is at stake? The 40 China for a take over.
Again, enyasem fufro. Ye loans are hold why assign 19 Kojo ho ye collateralize ye nyinara. Asemo IMF document na draw your attention to ni say. Senior motro metete ni say. Sa loan we say. Se mo ntumi entua.
Yeah.
Mode ebia cocoa ana gold ana oil. Ebetua ni pakrona kano.
Okay.
Sa neti enti se ochina wentumi entua sa loan na. Nipa na obo sa abesia no wono hono. O ho kwan osere o say ni.
I know, hold on. I know Kojo Oppong was smartly trying to go over. That's okay. Uno obi a smart, onim communication din komo. Debiano or stay on course, no veer off what other Kojo Oppong is doing that, which is okay. In communication, it's allowed. But baby, a meninye wo ye. One question, question, so it means the journalist knew specifically the answer he was looking for. Yentie ko.
Mami cocoa di Africano.
Yeah.
Mami cocoa enfentika. Ye krom hasi. Ye ko bobesia yesi awo.
Yeah.
O se wo ko bank, se wo ko akwaje besia. Obeka yourself a collateral bra. O ko microfinance and savings and loans. Obeka yourself fabi besia. O ba sia obi ko akwaje besia o di bibisia wo. People from.
The between you and China in this instance. So with China specific, what is
hold on. Question is with China specific. And you see what you were doing. Yenti answer Kojo Debemani. Yenti.
Not specific. What is there with our mindset? You defaulted China payment now.
Now, Kwasi is doing hypothetical conversation. What is there? Say ye default. Some questions journalists. I sometimes also have a problem with journalists. Ghana default now. So the question rather is, see ye default ye default near there. And Kojo Oppong answer now what the man no. And no the man for years suspicious say any there is something going on bad. And these things you guys have been doing it over the years. A man MPP are buying looking bad
for the records.
So answer now what the man now ask whatsoever questions. Ediana yediko see our China loans na yekokoji you know. Oh yedi ECG yedi say any see our. The people must know. This is an information that the people must know.
Sure.
This is an information the people must know. It is the people's ECG. It is the but you assure them that yediko see our one answer yenye. It was yebetrias alone. Period. Accept the Nasamko. When you try go around in circles, then it looks as if there is something fishy there.
Losing to China.
And yeah, about China, and that's why I don't want to answer that question. About loans, you know. Into the question
what is that question about China? You are not the one to tell the journalist how he must ask his question. That is why I have a problem with you. You cannot separate Kojo the journalist from Kojo the minister. Kojo, you've been doing this even at press conferences. When journalists ask questions, then you say, oh, so you mean to ask that? Kojo, stop that. Stop it. It's not good. It makes you look down on your other colleagues. That is one. You are not supposed to be reframing questions for journalists in this country, Kojo. Please don't do that. Exactly. And I'm saying these things to you in public because my friend twice, wow, come draw attention and say you shouldn't do that. One fa say bi oye tie ye nton meko ye nton jeni e kasa de ka it is a one fa no man kan kire dia ene e menim say aha so dem ni so hwepa Kojo menim say meka obehwe aha so obehwe it's not coming from a bad place, but you've been doing this thing for so long which certain journalists have been complaining. You need to stop it. Yentie ni nkosi.
And that's why I don't want to answer that question. About loans, you know. And the question is, loans being and I collateralize it from 19 Kojo. And about China.
Now, what?
And about loans. It's about a question he asked. And your answer, the way you kept going around in circles about your answer, it makes it look like there's something fishy there. What is fishy?
Exactly.
If Abaya Kobobo see our China, what the ECG Akosia over? What is fishy about that? What is fishy about it? Mentiasie. And when you do this, then the people believe that there is indeed fishy thing going on. IMF documenting, does it state to say, oh, yeah, and I want to mean to your loan, Anna? Also, these are the loans are buying contracted. These are the collaterals are buying the coin. And for that matter, Sabai default here, the key word is say. Now, Abaya default as well. And does it show that Abaya defaulted? Does it even, the terms and conditions of the loan, does it say is that by the first default, there is no any room for you to even come back to the negotiation table? These are things that Oppong Nkrumah should give to the people. So even with China ECG, you know, and your default there are terms and conditions available. There are means of going back to the negotiation table when you think the loans must be recalibrated. That's all. But when you do this now, I won't answer. Now the question should be, you are not the one to be telling journalists the questions they must ask you. Don't do that. Kojo, separate Kojo the journalist from Kojo the minister. Please do that. Please do that. Please try and do that. Try and do that. Kojo, you are my brother. Try and do that. You are no more a journalist. You are a minister of information. So you are supposed to be giving the information to the people.
Sure.
Give the people the information.
Sure.
And stop trying to reframe questions for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Thank you. Yem free Kojo oni yam konko ye adwuma bi.